Hello everyone and welcome back to Fableheim and the continuation of Ikit Claw's quest for world domination. We picked things up where we left them at the end of the last episode. We auto-resolved our way through a rebellion. We are now going to be positive in public order for the first time in probably this entire series. And we are sitting in Skaven Blight, waiting for our buildings to be complete. We have the laboratory and the cauldron that will be finished when our turn begins, so we can recruit plague monks if we want. But more importantly, we can get plague claw catapults, which will give us a siege attacking unit so that we can go right into Magrita or Miragliano and punch them in the face for being such pansies they won't come out and fight me. Driving me nuts here. How am I supposed to dominate the world when no one's going to fight me? We also did establish the Under Empire in Sartosa. I clicked on the map, but I don't know if I'm going to go there. And neither does the game. We established our Under Empire here so far. We have more food, reduction to our discoverability, and we'll figure out what to get next. But first things first, our army needs improvements. So we definitely want a Plague Claw catapult. We cannot afford a Plague Monk, or I would put one in while we wait. It does take 2 turns, which we aren't going to wait for.
Needs errands to prove his worth.
Actually, so there are not walls in Tabaro, but Tabaro could probably hold off.
Engineer of Skryre.
Alright, we'll wait. We'll get the catapult. Of course, we do have some significant bonuses to artillery in our army with the Warlock Engineer. It makes me wonder if we're ever going to send him out. We might just keep him, so Ikit can have an errand boy. Something like that. Although I will admit, double warp lightning is incredibly fun. Now I did notice I was looking through our little Under Empire city while I was stretching from the last episode, because I just sat back down and started recording again. And the laboratory in the Under Empire gives us additional warlocks. So I was thinking we just pick up another warlock. He's going into Tabaro. Your army is weird. But I think we're going to win. Especially with 5 of them. Six is a lot, but we might need a lot. In this army we have gutter runners. We have some good things. I think this is doable. The only issue really is going to be this mountain of crossbows. The Pistolier is kind of annoying, but we can just put the Skaven Slave Slingers on it or something. Because they are attacking me, they will be coming to me. And, I thought this was like a wall or something. An obstruction. We probably want to fight on the high ground. We don't have any incredibly quick units, like cav or dogs or something, to harass the archer line. The insanely large archer line. And I guess you can consider... You could take that in one of 2 ways. 1, if you break the front line, the archer line has nothing left. Or 2, we're kind of screwed. We'll keep these guys in auxiliary. I mean, both of these guys are, gutter runners and night runners, are pretty good. The only thing is I don't want to do too much skirmishing because the crossbowmen greatly outrange me. We might just have them being sneaky and hiding. The Skaven slaves are probably going to just be shooting at horses the entire time. Oof, I lost a lot. 7 wins of magic down the drain. So we'll see what happens. We do have a ton of menace below, and we do have a doom rocket if things go south. I would like not to use the doom rocket, but we will see what happens. Oh shit, they stopped moving. Probably should have been paying more attention to where everything was. It is kind of nifty that we get these guys, poison wind globadiers. These are the anti-large variant, so not horribly useful. Both of you go over here, please. And of course, our first disruption of the summoning line is here. Or of the range line, rather. We'll probably be, actually, we're going to be using these guys as auxiliary melee units.
Moving. Obey Warlock. What? Faster, Skryre. Agree, read. Stab.
We do have these guys here. Alright, fine.
Knights runners. Person hurry.
Both of these are going in melee. These guys are just going to chase off the archers.
Yes. Die. Knights runners.
We are going to need to use these probably just defensively.
Knights runners. Our tail's yours.
I do have them on free to shoot, so they should be shooting while they're chasing, if everything is going ideally. We need to make sure that we're using our warp lightning as frequently as possible. Oh shit. Might need to use the doom rocket. I don't really want to, but we might. I don't even know how to use it. Here, probably. Chase, please. Continue chasing.
Worthy of Skryre. We serve. Skaven, yes.
They might need to... So many terrible things are happening right now.
Warlock engineer.
We can bring in more Skaven somewhere, wherever they are needed. Probably... The slaves are holding them, but probably not for long. This line's breaking, kind of. They are expendable, so... Not the worst thing in the world. I might pull back with this one. Yeah. 6 more seconds before we can use more magic. This is a good spot. We're gonna have to come back with our gutter runners.
Warlock engineer for the vermin's hide. Onwards.
These guys need to pull back because they're not very good at melee. Alright, fine. We might be having a valiant sacrifice.
Now ready. Runners. We move. At once. Now.
By which, of course, I mean clan rats dying for the doom rocket. Which, if we're all being honest, is probably what happened when they invented the doom rocket.
Quick.
Alright, let's get some more frontline. Keep skirmishing. What are these? Spears.
Knights runners. Onwards. Gutter runners. Scampering and skitter.
Stupid archers.
Retreat.
It is so tempting to drop a doom rocket on them. I wonder how powerful the doom rocket is.
Yes, master. Skryre.
Need to split these units. They're off into the abyss.
Warlock engineer. Stab the stab. Stab the Skryre. Retreat! Retreat! Doom and destruction! Cloverdeer!
Alright. Well,
Clanrat spears!
it might be time to sacrifice
Creaky shriek!
for the Great Horned One. Maybe.
Rats! Stab! Stab!
And if I can keep these guys alive, they can pummel something. I don't know what that something is, but
What orders?
I'd like more of my skirmishers back, please. You are losing ground, thank you, game. We're gonna have to shut them up.
Hasten, hurry! Fight! Attack! Counter command! Where are the things? Clanrat spears! Retreat! Retreat!
Oh, this is annoying.
Retreat! Retreat!
Well, here comes the Doom Rocket. Oh, that was beautiful!
Going locked! I smell magic's ready!
That was gorgeous. Are we... Wow. The Doom Rockets are beautiful, but we lost. Valiant defeats. Ah. Just too many archers, I couldn't keep them shut down. Oh well. We tried. We did well. We used a Doom Rocket. It was pretty. 106 kills on their spearmen, 143 on the swordsman, yeah. And that's why we need plague monks. Oh well. What was the settlement doing for me anyway? He didn't even take it. Okay, fine. Settlement's still mine. We did it. He did take 2k with him, which is annoying. Unhappy populace.
Gather warpstone, make repairs.
Defenses are more important than the
Ikit
port.
Claw.
Will you trade with me yet? You?
Baronessa Saltspite, palm me on my
Nope.
ship.
She is improving. Questionably. Now that we have the catapult, though, we're in good shape. I wish I could attack Miragliano, but they're not doing anything. Did you just lose? I don't know what just happened here. There's no way I can attack Miragliano while the full stack is sitting in it. Now attacking Lucchini while it has its little army might be a different story. That's a different story indeed. Although our army isn't exactly designed for sieges, if you know what I mean. I was thinking about that earlier. How are the Rattling Gun weapon teams and the Jezzails going to do with... I guess we could public order real quick. With sieges. Lucchini does have the extra garrison, but they don't have walls yet. That's an important distinction. Which means you probably do want to take it over before they get walls.
Engineer of Skryre.
It's a ruin. Huh. I can hop over the mountain. How cool is that? 2 turns before rebellion. They changed the thing where if you're raiding in your own territory, it doesn't increase the public water loss. How much money are you making? A little under 900 now. So, this guy, our little friend here, he made it so that the laboratory is already in here. if we just make an Under Empire, it's not there, I guess. Alright, what happens if I just jump? Hello. You filthy little human thing. If you couldn't tell, I'm getting tired of playing with them. I would like to fight other things now, thank you. And where's Noctilus? Every campaign I do, Noctilus is always over here, trying to take over Skaven Blight for himself. His vampiric self. That's what I was trying to say. I just forgot the word vampiric for some reason. What? Did... He just encamped right in front of my face. Okay. I know I taunted you earlier by encamping right outside of your city, but this isn't gonna fly, bro. Oh well, at least we'll kill one army. We'll kill one army, and we'll probably be able to go after Magrida, because their garrison's garbage.
I'll ignore that.
Ho ho ho, we finally have a fight on our hands. Finally. This is gonna be an honor result. We lost more clan rats than I thought we would.
Device is upgraded. Yes, yes.
I think I need to sit and replenish for one turn.
Progress. Yes.
Wow, okay. Never mind. We're not gonna do that. Armor, magic resist. This.
Stop. Yes, yes.
Hole. He really doesn't think... The game really does not think we can do this. I mean, those are a lot of archers. A lot of archers.
This arms race, no contest.
Ah.
Victory!
Wanted to ambush and see what would happen. But I can't make it into my territory and ambush. Fine, we'll go here.
Cloaking.
I might have to, what's the word I'm looking for? Replenish. Wow, okay. You know, the thing I started to do and then saw that you would get like 1% replenishment per turn and then went in. The balance of power scared me a bit though, and I think it's right just because of the sheer amount of range they have. If I could sit there and build towers, we might be okay. Maybe. I think I'm just going to let Tilia do its thing. The ambush foiled, I'm shocked. I'm just going to let them attack Skaven Blight. They've been trying to do it for a long time. Let them have it. If I global recruit Plague Monks, it only takes 2 turns, right? But they're very expensive, okay. Chaos is already stirring. Move any character to Zlanquapek. That's close. Oh, and Nastali's about to rebel. Good. Fine. You win. I'll be back. Don't you worry. I want to make sure I'm close enough to jump.
Skaven Blight, seen
Yeah,
many,
this.
many worse.
Ballistics calibration. Yeah. So he's going to be hanging out with the ranged units. No, there's rebellion.
I will not obey.
I'm just going to let Tilia fight, because if they think they can take this, you know what? They can have their delusions. I'm also going to build another Doom Rocket. And I need to get a Warlock Engineer before I forget, like I just did. I don't think I could have ordered one anyway, but we'll get a Warlock Engineer, we'll go to Xlanhopek, and then we'll send him around the world to explore. Go find our friends, get some money, instead of sitting here in this little rat hole. Pun intended. And I will fight the rebellion, I think. We could go after Lucchini, though. Because they're sieging and their other army was pulled up. What? Okay. Okay. They're very confident. Now, they do have pretty strong units, the great swords and the... I mean, the halberd won't really do much. But the great swords and the handgunners, but... we're gonna win. Unfortunately, because we're back down to tier 2, we do not have something. What do we not have? The Warlock Engineer. Okay. Brain. Wow. We might still have them hiding. You guys don't have stock, do you? No. They are hiding here, though. Okay. So basically, the plan is that we'll use the Vermintide on the handgunners. Once everything starts getting close, we'll use the Globadier's insane armor penetration to kill the great swords. Whoa, okay, they already started. Okay. Here we go. We definitely want to be hitting the great swords. Handgunners are dying. Just keep running, just keep running. We can again use these guys to disrupt the range.
Skaven, yes, yes. Retreat! Retreat! Knight runners! Very good, master. Our tail's yours. What? It shall be done. The fight, attack.
Don't know how well this is going.
Spears!
That's a summon unit that's dying, so we'll spawn a new one. Ha ha ha. As long as all of the ranged dies, then we can kite the great swords into oblivion.
Spears! Skryre, cattle, crack! Faster, Skryre! We serve! Tails forward! Move! Move! Hasten! Hurry! Gutter runners! Yes, yes!
We definitely want to try and pincer the great swords if possible. This unit is just holding the Lord.
Clan rat spears!
There's no other purpose in life. Okay, that's shattered.
What orders?
So we can leave it alone. We do have 2 more Menace Belows. We can decide what we want to do with. They're shattered. These guys can come back and help out here. We're holding the Menace Below to see what we need it for. Oh, this is our lord. We'll pull him back. And I do want to kill all the great swords. Kill them. Like, wipe them out. We'll throw out the lord. These guys will chase. We use slaves here. Run, skitter, then leap. We're gonna use it on this to make sure it doesn't come back. Going well. These spearmen are annoying. Okay. We're almost out of globes. Warriors are rallying. Who's rallied? More spears. Those spearmen are getting skirmished to hell. Alright, well, here we go. Not a whole lot's changing. Oh, people are breaking here. We can call this in, I guess. We do have one more menace below as well. I'm hearing a lot of retreat. These guys are done. They're not really worth putting in melee, so I'm just going to sit them there. Gutter runners are breaking, so we can put one of them in here. Boop, 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 boop. Victory is within our grasp. Okay. Chase down the greatsword. Don't kill him, though. Actually, I want to chase down the halberdiers as well. Can't say I care much about the Lord. Great swords look like they're doing well, so we'll cut off the halberdiers with our final menace below. And that was a marvelous defense. Much better than my last one. Once the halberdier dies, we'll end the battle. Good job. Well done. Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, well, screw you. Gutter runners putting in work. 215 kills on that one greatsword. It's murder when you don't shut down the gun line. There's only him and a unit of spearmen. Poor guy. I think I take the money. That's what we're running low on at the moment. Oh, Estalia came out.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Hello, Margarita.
Attack! Attack! Set suit.
Okay.
War height mode.
We got it. This is ours. I almost broke into... I tried to mimic the Ikit laugh from the trailer, but I didn't, because that would be embarrassing. I don't even know how the person who voice acted that did a good job. But this will be our first time seeing Ikit on his Doom flare. His Doom wheel is awesome. It has insane stats. I'm looking forward to getting that. But first things first, Ikit. Hello. So here is Ikit on his little Doom flare. Isn't he adorable? He's laughing for me. Good job, Ikit. I do like going through this entrance just because there's more room in the back. So, Doom Flayers I don't think can attack doors.
Kill contraptions at hand.
So now Skryre will be rolling with his buddies, the Doom Flayer. We'll have the Jezzails
Warlock Jezzails.
and the
Where the things?
Catapult hanging out
Warlock Jezzails.
with the Warlock Engineer. I can't see the range. We're gonna send all of the clan rats with swords and shields up on the walls.
Night runners.
All the slingers are holding back,
What?
and all of the spears will be on the floor with us. Rattling gunners
Yes, yes.
will have a purpose eventually.
What?
Okay. Here we go.
Play claw catapult. Slay storm. I'll tail yours. Clan rats.
Sorry, I got my buttons mixed up for a second. Usually I don't... The slingers don't do well against stuff on the wall. I'm assuming neither do the rattling gunners.
Shall be done. Doom player.
The Jezzails are having fun though. We'll see how the Doom Flayers do against the wall. Or the gate, rather. We'll also see if the clan rats can follow my orders.
Clan rats. All die.
I might just put the...
For the Vermintide.
Nah,
Skryre.
I pulled them away as they put up the things. Can I? Can you not climb walls? Is that what's happening here? Yep, okay. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. They're carrying a lot.
What orders?
Some friendly fire going on there.
What?
I feel like we're just wasting our pebbles.
Clan rats. Ikit Claw.
We can drop some fat lightning up here.
Wield the winds.
Zippity zap.
Doom player.
Now we're waiting. I think I'm going to tell him to stop.
Very good, master. Quick.
Well, you know what? They can keep firing well, I don't care. But I'm going to put them over here.
Yes. It shall be done.
The Jezzails are still shooting. They're doing most of the damage, actually. It is unfortunate that most of their ammunition will be gone soon.
Rattling gun.
Now, the rattling gunner, I'm just going to put on this side of the door and see if he shoots in. That's all I'm going to do with them. I might actually put them out front. Pull these guys back a little bit. Put this guy right here.
Now.
Door's almost open. Ikit and the Doom Flare can roll on in when it does open.
Warpstone magic.
Can I put this on the wall? Can't.
Warp lightning.
Wait, are they going to shoot? Don't think so. The gate has a really weird... Well, it interacts oddly with everything. I guess that's what I was trying to say. Boop. Get run over. Now, of course, we don't want to let the Doom Flayers get bogged down. So we will keep an eye on that. Other than that, though. My units are retreating. What is this hogwash? There's no retreat.
Rattling gun. Quick.
This is gonna be funny. Well, the Doom Flayers don't seem to have much to do, so they'll go over here. Ikit will stay here for his epic duel in lightning. Lightning's cool. I feel like some of that hit my own troops, but that's okay.
Rattling gun. Clanrat spears. Skryre cattle crack. Scamper.
Keep fighting him. Putting the brass orb on walls is busted. That is crazy. Look at it. It is decimating the archers. Wow. Talking about getting owned. And then lightning getting dropped on your face. Oh, that was nasty. Are you guys at the point yet? You are. But you aren't capturing it. Okay. Here. You go to the point. I don't think they changed how the point works. Okay, you guys shooting anything yet? Fire at will. Oh, I didn't have this on earlier. Shoot something. Yes. I don't know why that's so satisfying. The Regiment of Renown version of these guys are amazing. I'm looking forward to that. There's also one from the workshop, I think. Which is cool. I also need to equip the banner. Brain, please work. Please hold a thought for longer than 10 seconds. I would really appreciate that. 104 kills on Ikit. I outdid the catapult. Man, I'm impressive. Jezzails took a beating because they were out in the open. The Rattling Gunners got 4 kills in the span of like 2 seconds. So that's cool. And I think I forgot about the Slingers.
My brain is never outsmarted. See?
Never outsmarted. See? I can go to level 2 and keep plentiful food. Cool. We'll do that. Okay. Brain has remembered
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
incendiary rounds. The other Trickster's Shard. We can put that on for now. I'm not a huge fan of it. Doom Flayer. Well, I guess we get strength in numbers because I can't get anything else yet. Because this guy interrupted my building of the devious plans.
I'll ignore that.
Look at this garrison. There's no way you're getting through.
More warpstone.
So I'll just let them defend it. What are we getting here? We need one more thing. 87 charge bonus is kind of insane. 140 armor is also kind of insane. We'll get defenses. We don't want him to die. I don't really have a reason to use either of those at the moment. We're waiting for this to happen again. We have 20 more turns. And they are suffering attrition because they have no more territory.
Ready the sword fit.
We took the last
anger
of it.
rises like the tide. Don't test it. Yes, the winds blow true.
We will see what happens here. But Zartosa's making a grand. I wouldn't mind some of that. Visibility over the region is lost. But we have far less visibility. Discoverability plus 80. That would put us at 110. Probably not a good idea. That's more food. Less discoverability. I don't think I want to put anything in here quite yet. You could put this in here just for now. This would give us 200-ish. What are the adjacent realms? They're not really good. Ooh. Subterranean strip mine. I put this in, actually. Is this any good? I don't know. We'll just get this. The Thieves' Hidey Hole. And you stop thinking about it and just go. Alright. We're probably going to be attacked by Astalia. If we're attacked by Talea this turn, I'll be surprised. It seems like they're building walls. Or, not walls. Siege towers. Which is fine. Aranessa has moved against Lucini. I didn't check any of the buildings in Margarita. I know what I'm doing. I've played over 700 hours of this game. I'm definitely good at it. Okay, that's including the first one. Here we go. We're being besieged. And his 2 captains have joined him. Talea is, of course, still sieging. And that one random rebellion is kind of just hanging out. And someone is yelling. I think it's the dude sieging me.
Your prestige grows,
Ooh.
my lord.
Ooh.
News of your conquests spreads far and wide.
Rich.
Your developing power is noted.
Yep, thank you. I've heard that so many times.
My technocracy. Absolutely not.
I don't know what it is with them and their obsession with crossbows. I would really appreciate it if you would knock it off. We're going to give it to the Rattling Gunners for amusement, and because the Warplock Jezzails are still pretty weak.
Much suffering pain to be had.
Much suffering pain to be had. I don't know if that sounded close. But we are going to run them over. Quite literally. Now we are a bit weakened from our siege. They went right in. But I have a catapult and Warplock Jezzails and Rattling Gunners. So I'm not that concerned. To be quite honest. I think I'm going on Pier. I also have the high ground. Don't do it, Anakin. I have the high ground. What? Plop you right there. I should probably... What's the range on your little thingy? Oh, it's just a... I thought it was a constant for some reason. That's fine then. Because we're going to put the Rattling Gunners down lower so they can shoot them as they come out of the trees. We're going to put... You can guard the thing, the catapult. We're obviously going to move everything once it begins. Slingers we can put where we want them to be. Tree lines are always weird when it comes to shooting things. Then the Warlock's there. They're all here. Good, 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 good. All right.
Yes, yes. Faster, Scotty. Advance retreat. Faster, Skryre. Quick, quick.
It's over here. And all of you are very worthless. So if you all could just stay down there and stay out of my way, that would be great. Let's go have some fun, Ikit. Oh, this is going to be the most glorious brass orb ever. By the way, if you're wondering what these storm demon is that Ikit keeps going on about, that is the name of his weapon,
Magic.
which is an obtainable item that we will be getting soonish. Oh. I need the Jezzails to shoot.
Ikit Claw.
Something else.
For the Valentine. Creak, creak, yes. Claw on button. Storm demon. Now.
That was a beautiful lightning. Whoa, okay, back up. We want you to do this.
Cast.
Where's the Lord? Right there.
Master kill. Move, run. Move, tail.
Move! Move! Onwards!
Good, yes.
Nope, don't move there. Kill them.
Skaven.
Kill them all.
Guide us onward. Skryre, yes.
And you all need to be shooting the things that we aren't killing. Can you even see them? I don't know. We will find out.
Warlock Jezzails. War systems on.
Ikit is just monster mashing everything.
Rattling gun.
Eh, fine. We'll do this the old-fashioned way.
Clan rat spears.
Can you shoot from down up there?
Feel the wind.
No, you can get close though.
Kill contraptions at hand.
The Doom Flayers just kind of went AFK. Don't appreciate that, boys.
Warp lightning. Move.
No.
For the Valentine. Warp
Can you still
lock
shoot him?
Jezzails.
Probably not. Can you shoot him?
I agree. Back underground.
I'd probably need Ikit back up here, huh?
Ikit Claw.
To help out with these lords.
Warlock engineer. They obey. Rocket boom. Now, ready, now.
The Jezzails are getting some shots in. The Jezzails are really good against larger units because even when if the larger units are fighting something, the Jezzails can go in and still fight them. You know what I mean? Where are the Doom Flayers? They're chasing off these crossbows. Ikit should be back. Yep. Doing things. I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade this magic. 'Cause this is crazy. I think the Warlock Engineer is winning over there. So we'll stay here. We run?
Spears.
I don't think you run.
What? For the Vermintide.
Hey, where are the...
Spawned one. Skaven. Yes, yes.
Yeah, you don't need to be there.
Ready.
It's like, wait a minute. I know I'm missing something.
Rats. Rattling
I'm trying to get these guys around
retreat,
so they can shoot into the back
Ikit Claw.
of everything.
Let's kill.
Where do I need to drop lightning? Here, it looks like.
Warp stone magic.
And they're kind of spreading out. Flares.
Player.
Don't go that far.
Agree, Warlock engineer.
Get back up a bit.
Sizzle die. Plague claw catapult.
It's like, wait a minute. Where's my Plague Claw catapult?
Warlock Jezzails. Rattling gun.
Okay.
We obey.
So there's a lot going on here for the cleanup. We do not want to kill the Lord. We do, however, want to kill the captains. So we need our Doom Flares.
Ready now.
Looks like they're chasing off crossbows. Ikit's here. He'll help. He'll do the right thing. By that, obviously, I mean kill the captain.
Storm demon. Now. Feel
My spearmen will be fine. I'm not sure about these guys, though. Warp Locks didn't get a chance to do as much this game. That's fine, though. They can't be the greatest all the time. Because then they would get nerfed.
Oh, God!
Ooh, that was a good time. I'm getting the timing down. Slowly. Steadily. That captain's dead. Good, good, good. Once this captain dies, everything should be okay. The Doom Flayers are kind of hanging out. That's not okay. Nailed it. That captain's dead. Excellent. So we'll just see what the Doom Wheels can clean up. Doom Flayers. Cousins of the Doom Wheel. And go from there. Hopefully they can catch these guys. Catch and kill them. Don't know about the killing, but they caught him. Alright. That went well. Our front line took a bit of a beating, but that's okay. Our Rattling Gun did kill 29 people, even though it was pretty much fisticuffs the entire time. 166 on the Plague Claw Catapult, 180 on Ikit Claw, my man. Putting in work for this first Skaven Blight. Clan Skryre.
My brain is never outsmarted. See?
My, why is your Eat Captive so low?
No use for this flesh.
No, we'll eat it. The only issue is that we need money. We don't need food.
I'll ignore that. Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
This would allow us to recruit, but no. What's a special building here? Mining pit. That's not special.
Skaven Blight's greatest, best inventor.
Guess Vampire Count's just not here. I'm gonna go in and kill them.
Die! Send suit to war. Fight.
Oh, I think I killed the leader, is what happened. No, I'm just gonna wipe them out real quick. Because I don't want them to attack me while I'm trying to do stuff. Does that make sense? Should be pretty easy. We just crush the Lord and then destroy them. Begin deployment. This is going to be fun. Yeah, this is going to be good. Now this whole line just push forward. This line defend here. These guys will make sure the archers don't get away. Ikit's going to have fun. Jezzails are going to have fun. They're going to do stuff. Alright. I think I'm shooting some of my own units. It's okay. Look at that beautiful evisceration. No, that's fine. Okay, you're gonna stop. I don't need you ruining everything. Alright. Time to mow them down. Quite literally. Easy peasy. That was fun. Decisive victory. I think we're going to end there. End on a high note. Call it a good day. Kurt Leonardis got struck down. Run over by lawnmowers. I mean, Doom Flayers. 35 on the Rattling guns. Mwahaha. I'm still feeling out the Rattling gun weapon team, but I'm kind of liking them.
My brain is never outsmarted. See?
More food. We can never have
Chief
enough
Warlock,
food.
Ikit Claw.
Clan Vulcan Tail Slashers. We do have one spot in our army. So these guys, I'm pretty sure they might just have better stats and fire damage, right? Yeah. So they have better stats. Not too much better, but better. They have a fire damage, obviously, and fire protection. 70% fire resistance. It's going to take 4 turns to replenish. It's kind of annoying. We can put them in when we depart. We don't need to add to our
greatest, best inventor.
thing right now. So our options, when we cast a spell, we either become unbreakable and get 40% armor piercing damage and go crazy, or we gain melee defense and replenish health. Currently our armor piercing damage is 220, which is pretty good. 40% of that, probably around 85-ish, 90, something like that. That could be good. Become unbreakable. I'm thinking the second wind serum, though. Just to make it so he's literally unkillable. Ooh. So many things that I want. We'll start this line, the power overwhelming. Power overload. And see what happens. To acquire warp fuel after battle. Oh, I think we need that because we're not doing so hot.
Limbs will fly.
We can begin upgrading our Doom Flayers. Increased bonus versus infantry, increased charge bonus, weapon strength, weapon melee attack, dynamic. This gives them Vanguard. Ooh. This gives armor.
Ikit's rockets are best.
We are going to build a rocket. I want to have one just in case things go wrong somewhere.
No threat of a challenge.
Speaking of Doom rockets. Range for artillery units, speed for artillery, missile infantry. So this is the constant thing I was thinking about. Okay, well, yeah, we're going to turn this guy into a support. We're going to recruit another one once we are no longer besieged. He is healing up. That's annoying. And we can almost do something. How do you feel about us, Sartosa?
The Queen of Tides! I'm a pirate. Of course you can trust me and my crew. Let's barter. You might be right.
I don't think those are the words that follow when you say, I am a pirate. You can trust me and my crew. I am not going to commit piracy. Why would a pirate do that? I have no idea where that came from, but...
My lord, a rival power.
Okay. I've given her like 4,000 gold, and that is how she wants to treat me? She might be in for a surprise. So, in the last episode, I said I wasn't going to say anything until I saw the Under Empire, but I remember reading something in the FAQ where Clan Skryre, the Under Empire is available to all Skaven legendary lords, but Clan Skryre alone can plant a bomb in the Under Empire that explodes and destroys the settlement from within. But I didn't see that as an option, because I was thinking if Count Noctis is going to come after us, this can apply to any faction really, we could just go plant a bomb in his graveyard. Take 2, huh? Wow, I didn't heal at all. I like how he has almost the exact same units too. Okay, fine. Take 2. I'll kill you this time. Does that make you feel any better? Jeez. He does have 3 handguns instead of 2 handguns and an archer. That doesn't make it a whole lot better, but that does change things a little bit. It might be worth just to kill him this time. It's not very often I get to do these twice. Like, I didn't even know the Rebellion army could retreat and recruit people. I thought it would just throw its body back into me. These are the weaker guys, so I'm gonna hang out there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you yet. I'm afraid if I put them way out there, I'm afraid that the handguns are just gonna blow them up.
Quick, quick.
One of them's already coming towards me. Did I pull 4 units away? No, only 2. Run. To the trees.
Night runners. March, Skryre, yes. Now, ready now. Faster, Skryre. Agree, Reek. Clan rats. Slaves down.
This was a mistake.
Move, move.
For him, not for me.
Yes.
I hope.
Hasten, hurry. Now, yes. What? Reach on the car. Night runners. Quick, quick. Ready. Guide us, horned one.
And just like last time, we do have
Clan rat spears.
a Doom Wheel. Or, I wish we had a Doom Wheel. We have a Doom Rocket if it is required. I just hope it's not. I really don't want to use my 2 Doom Rockets the same fight.
March, Skryre, yes. Skaven, yes. Skryk. Good.
Those guys are going to chase them into the abyss, which is cool. We're going to get reinforcements here because of the great swords.
Stab. Get the runners. Skaven fights command.
And they're going to shoot.
Faster, Skryre. For the Vermintide.
These guys should win. I think.
Scarper, go.
Night Runners are decent melee combatants.
Clan rat spears. Globeteers. 13. Yes.
I think I'm going to kill him this time.
Fight.
Tired of his shit.
Get the runners. Skryre, yes. Council's command. Moving. Our tile's yours.
Please kill him.
Clan rat spears.
Okay, well. You guys can come back.
For the Vermintide. Die. Forward, backwards.
The enemy lord is dead.
Globeteers.
Which means,
For the Vermintide.
eventually, everything will run away.
Spears. Get the runners. Attack. I counsel, yes. Good. It shall be done. Skitter and leap. We obey. Back underground.
I used most of my menace below this time to supplement this army. Oh, come back here.
We obey. Spring Ricato crack. Now move.
They should be running very soon. Yeah. Mass army break.
Globeteers.
Good, good, good. And just like last time, we're chasing everything. Actually, I should probably go there. Make sure they die. Try and kill them if you can. They're running away. Kill them. Kill them. And fast forward. My computer is screaming at me at the moment. What are you doing? Recording 2-hour-long episodes back to back. Are you insane? Only some days. You should know that by now, computer. It's all the crap I put you through. They're going to do the siege battle too, aren't they? Tilea's going to attack me. Just so I have more stuff to do this episode because it wasn't action-packed enough. We finally took Margarita. And the battle is over. I think we killed everything. Hunky-dory. Okay. The end. If that one handgunner, this one right here, if he lived and that keeps the army alive, I'm going to be a little salty. But that, ladies and gentlemen, that fight right there was the entire example of why you do not lead with your handgunners. Thank you, the army's dead. We don't need any money, so we can replenish. I'm surprised it took... we didn't have that much replenishment in between. The attacks. Now we can finally get that for more research. Can't get walls yet, but we can get public order.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
We'll be sitting here for a while to replenish. He's gonna sit here for a while to build more walls. I'm not too afraid of his army, to be honest. We're good to go. Alright. So we're going to call it there. I still have no idea where Count Noctis is. He did this just to prove me wrong, because I talked about it in the first episode. We have been betrayed by Sartosa. Betray might not be the right word, but I have been wronged by them. So we will see what Aranessa's future has in store. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you have a great day, that you enjoyed, and that you look forward to more world domination. Bye-bye.